Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Furo here, back with more Hearthstone for you. So today we are trying out another Dragon Priest deck. Deck originally was made by Fraggle Puss and he was using the deck up to the Legend rank. Just changed one card, dropped out a card giant and put in a second Primordial Drake because I like the card a lot and I want more dragons in the deck. As you can see, we're also running the Eater of Secrets, which is really good against mages that are currently running a lot on the ladder, and of course against Paladin, and from time to time some hunters. Not seeing that many secret hunters on the ladder, but nonetheless it's working great against those. Starting here with the Northshire Cleric and Shadow Visions against the Druid. So if the Druid is playing aggressive, we are definitely looking forward to pick up the Holy Nova again with the Shadow Visions. So then we can just clear the small tokens here. Netherspite Historian, and we got the Dragon in hand, so we can just play the Netherspite Historian on turn 2. Should be working out fine, even if he's going aggressive. If we are in need of another Dragon, Netherspite is helping us in this regard. Let's see, yeah, he's playing aggressive. Enchanted Raven. So we need to be careful here. Dragonid Operative, we are just dropping the Northshire Cleric. And then most likely just playing Shadow Visions on the second turn. Because if we play the Netherspite Historian, that might be unfortunately a bit too weak. And especially if he's just killing everything. There's already a buff, he has 3 units on the board. And we're definitely interested in finding, as another Shadow Vision, finding a Holy Nova. Potion of Madness is definitely better than Shadow of Death or Powered Shield. So we can just clear the board here more or less. So he's keeping the Bloodcell Corsair. And now we are getting the, we're getting the Corsair of course, and he's keeping the patches. So gonna use then the coin here. Picking up this guy, and he only has the patches on the board, so that is helping us a lot. Clearing most of the damage that he can push here. And of course, if he has some sort of buff in his hand, then the buff is a bit weaker now because there are less units on the board. Tar Creeper. Oh man, Tar Creeper is bad. Northshire Cleric again. So we could go into another dragon. I would say Shadow Visions is again better. There is the Potion of Madness, Holy Nova, and the Shadow Word Pain. We're just picking up the Potion of Madness. We can just clear the patches here. Otherwise, Shadow Word Pain would help us to kill the Tar Creeper next turn, which would also be interesting. Holy Nova on the other side is another very strong card, so we have a lot of options here. All looks very good. I'm not sure what to pick here. We're definitely, if we play or if we pick the Holy Nova, we definitely drop the Northshire Cleric as well here to have another unit on the board that he might then want to attack. Oh, that is super difficult. All cards are very good. So I guess we pick the Holy Nova. Otherwise, if he's dropping the Living Mana on 5, we are doomed. So just gonna drop the Northshire Cleric. Let's see if he is trading. Normally, he's probably just going for the face here. Hungry Crab. And, oh, Innovate. So he's using the last card as well. Is it Living Mana? It is a Living Mana. But that's only 4 here right now. So it was good to pick up the Holy Nova. Problem is, of course, we still need to wait 1 turn. So there is damage incoming, that's for sure. Let's just drop the Netherspite Historian. Find another dragon. This one is way too expensive. Guess we're going for the Twilight Drake then. Yeah, let's go for that. So we are using the Powered Shield for an extra card to draw. He is pushing... Shadow Word Pain is good. What is he pushing up? 3, 4 and another 8. So that is... then it's not too much, right? It's only 12. Plus he is more or less out of cards. And with only 1 mana he's not doing anything. So he's just pushing the damage most likely into the face. Yeah, just for the face. So the Tar Creeper is unfortunately then the only unit that is surviving. We're still hitting it. Still gonna hit it. So then Holy Nova, we are clearing everything, feeding back our Netherspite Historian. So he only has a Tar Creeper on the board and we can kill the Tar Creeper next turn, but also the Netherspite is surviving here. And to be honest, we just need to survive until turn 8 and then the Drakes are just coming here. Oh, a bit better for him, but nonetheless, Shadow Word Pain killing the Direwolf, and then I would say also dropping the Twilight Drake. Yeah, for sure. Let's just drop the Twilight Drake here, and we're dropping the Shadow Word Pain. Killing the whole board. He has only 1 card in his hand. So the only problem would be a living mana, but then we just need to survive another turn. Now it's just a shapeshift, so he's clearing the Netherspite Historian, and with that we should normally be good. Yeah, he's not doing anything here. Burgly Bully. I think... I mean, he's just dropping units and he has some buff cards normally. I'm not sure if we get so much value out of the Bully, but nonetheless. That's stronger right now than Twilight Drake, so let's just drop the Bully here. We're healing back and 4 on the face. So if he is dropping spell, we're getting coins into the hand. And the Bully is really good alongside the Lyra, because you can just play coin, coin, coin and get a lot of random spell stuff. Just a shapeshift for the face. Game is over, man. Cannot kill us anymore, most likely. Eater of Secrets, yeah. We're just going for the Dragonid Operative. Getting another card, which is the... Yeah, let's go for Power of the Wild. Not playing it right now, we're just healing back. Just in case, just to be on the safe side. Another 8 in the face, he's down to 18. Firefly. Yeah, I mean, Firefly is not helping him too much. He's getting a Flame Elemental, he might buff the units now. But if he's buffing, we are just getting coins into our hand. So there's the first coin. And there's a second coin. So helping us a lot. We can just play more stuff. Plus we can easily kill the units here. It's not like we are dying. And there's a concede. So finally, game is over. No need to play. Otherwise we would have played Power of the Wild, of course. Alright, we are going for a second game of this one is against the Paladin, and Paladin is one of the strongest classes right now in the game, so that might be tougher than the first one. We have another Netherspite Historian here, we have a Drake. If we want to keep the Netherspite Historian, we are more or less forced to keep the Dragon, otherwise we cannot play that on turn 2, and not playing that on turn 2 might be not very good. So I would say other option is to just drop both units, but I would say we are keeping the 2 here. Burgly Bully is definitely way too expensive. So let's hope that we can find a nice cheap card early on to play. Shadow of Death is not the right one. If he's playing with Murlocs, if he's playing aggressive, we need some stuff early on the board. So that's why we're just dropping another Netherspite Historian, which is not very strong. Let's see how opponent is starting here. Willifin Inquisitor, which means he might play Rockpool Hunter on the second turn and directly buff the Willifin Inquisitor. We could also just play Shadow Vision, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing another Netherspite Historian. Gives us another dragon, which is unfortunately not that great in the situation. Deathwing Dragonlord is super expensive. I mean, he's coming late and then at the 12-12 he might finish the game. But if the Paladin here is using stuff like the Alto Peacekeeper, he's just getting the Deathwing Dragonlord down. So we could pick up a Midnight Drake that is coming on turn 4. That might be an option, because right now we could just play Shadow Visions on the next turn or Shadow of Death, but then nothing else on turn 4. So yeah, I guess these are a bit too expensive. I'm not sure what the opponent is currently playing, so I would say we're going for the Midnight Drake, which is normally not that of a strong card. But in this situation, let's pick it. If our opponent is playing aggressive Murlocs, the 12-12 is not helping you, because he's just killing us. There's a coin, so what he's doing is dropping a Rockpool Hunter most likely. Oh, Hydrologist, okay. So that is buffing this little Murloc here, Murloc Tidecaller. And we are definitely in a defensive position right now. He's spawning more Murlocs, and on turn 4 the Gentle Megasaur is coming. That is not helping us too much. Another Netherspite Historian. We are not playing that, we're going for the Shadow Visions. Potion of Madness. That's good. Really good here. We still have 1 mana left. We're gonna pick up the potion, and with that we can just kill those 2 guys. Which is amazing, because we are denying value from the Gentle Megasaur later. And of course we're not getting that much damage right now. Otherwise the Murloc Tidecaller here is just getting stronger the more Murlocs he's playing. Grimskill Chum. And apparently there's not a single Murloc left in his hand. So maybe you should have played the Grimskill Chum earlier. Going for 1 more on the face. Shadow Visions. We're now just dropping the Midnight Drake, which is getting an extra 5 attacks, so that's a 6-4. We are clearing the Grimskill Chum here. The 2 Walnuts going down. Let's see if he has a Gentle Megasaur. Right now that would only be 2 Murlocs that he can buff. Plus we have a Shadow of Death to... That's a Gentle Megasaur. We have a Shadow of Death to kill the Gentle Megasaur here. As long as he's not using poison. There is poison, of course there is poison. What else do you have here in this situation? So that means, yeah, I should use the small Sylvan Murloc. He's doing that. Great play, man. We will then just do the Shadow at the Death. And dropping the Netherspite Historian. Unfortunately, the Netherspite Historian is just dying to the Willifin Inquisitor. So maybe second Shadow Visions. I mean, we can get a dragon here, but the Netherspite is just dying to the Willifin, so that's not too great because he's getting the unit for free, more or less. Let's play the Shadow Visions. And we got the Potion of Madness, which on the other hand means if we play the Potion of Madness here, we are picking up the Willifin, we can kill whatever he is dropping on the board. So that is amazing. Let's go for the Potion then. Really hope that he's dropping a huge unit. Unfortunately, that is only a Silver Hand Murloc. And with that on the board, we're not interested in... Oh, Cold Light Sea. Okay, there you go. Problem is that the Willifin is not dying, so... Do we want to drop that? Otherwise, there is the option to just drop the Glimmerroot. Then he's probably using the Willifin to kill the Glimmerroot. And the Willifin is at 1. Yeah, sounds about right. So let's get an extra card here. Right now his damage output is not that high. So he's playing Sankey Patarim. And we are healing back to 28. If he's dropping the Sankey Patarim right now, it would be a problem because then the Potion of Madness is not that good anymore. But as we can see here, he's using the Secret and he's attacking with the Willifin. So Potion of Madness is still looking very good. And Eater of Secret is also fine. So with that, we are just destroying the Secret. Which was a noble sacrifice, good to know. So now Potion of Madness. Gonna take down this little Murloc. And also we're dropping Netherspite Historian to find another dragon. Alexstrasza, Ysera and Malygos. So potentially Ysera will be the best. We already have one in hand. But nonetheless. Otherwise Alexstrasza might save us once. But no. We're going for a second Ysera. I don't care too much for our opponent's life at the moment. We can just probably kill that anyway. Otherwise, if he's going too aggressive, we are going down. And otherwise, we are grinding it out and winning without the Alexstrasza. And double Ysera is helping us a lot here. Furo clearing the Netherspite, which is totally fine. Have the Holy Nova here, but what I like to do is just Drake and deal 2 damage to everything. Then we are killing the Rockpool Hunter here. If he's dropping Sankey Patarim, again he's also losing the units, it's just that the Primordial Drake is dying earlier, ordering. Alright, fine. There is Lyra the Sunshard, so we can just go for the Sankey Patarim, but he has a lot of units on board. And right now I like to play the Ysera more, to be honest. We're using the Eater of Secrets to get rid of the Divine Shield. And that'll be it. Let's see what the Ysera is giving us. That's just the Laughing Sisters. That's not what I wanted to see. 5 damage to everything would have been nice. Stuff like that. Silver Champion. And the Warrior. So on the Dragon, that's 8. Okay, so then he can still push 10 into the face. Probably just using the Holy Nova here. And we're killing the Fort Wing. He's losing the True Silver Champion then, so it was kind of greedy for him. Priest of the Feast. Ah yeah, that's super great, so let's just go Priest of the Feast here and Holy Nova. Gonna hit the Fort Ring. Priest of the Feast, so we're healing back for 5, clearing everything besides the Kodo. And he's getting a weapon, so right now he can push 8 into the face, we are still at 6. And because he only has 2 cards on in the hand next turn, that shouldn't be too dangerous. There the Ysera awakens. So we would deal 5 damage to everything, besides Ysera. But, of course, we're also healing back with the Priest of the Feast, so that would only be 2 damage in our face. Using the Kodo and the weapon to kill Ysera. But guess what? We are just dropping the second one here. And a Powered Shield, yeah, even better. So, Ysera is coming, for sure. But so we might, let's just do the Powered Shield here first. But I'm still going for Ysera. Just so much value. Ooh, another powered shield. Nonetheless, Ysera is good. So if he's going for the weapon and the small Murloc, he can kill the Priest of the Feast, which is totally fine. We have now a Nightmare, so that's another 5 extra points of damage. So Ysera Awakens and the Nightmare would be right now with the Ysera 14 points of damage. He's at 17 at the moment. So it's not looking too hot for him, to be honest. Plus, of course, we have a Lyra here, so with that, we will just create more spells, I would say. Northshire Cleric. Yeah, let's go. Lyra the Sunshard. We are playing the Powered Shield on the Lyra. And there's a Shadow Form. Interesting indeed. So I have a few options, to be honest. Ysera Awakens looks totally fine. Right now we are getting another card. Yeah, let's do that. We are still keeping our units here. Getting a Potion of Madness. Okay, so 4 more on the face. We are just... The Lyra is dying to the weapon anyway, so we are just healing back ourselves. And that will be it. He's at 8. And next turn probably he's down because we still have the Nightmare, so that will be then another 9 from the Ysera. And with the Ysera Awakens, yeah, the game is over. Paladin getting crushed here by the Priest. Take another 3 points of damage. Just a small little Murloc is coming. Looks like a buff on the Murloc. Blessing of Kings. Wow, amazing. And the 2 silver champion. So this one is going down. We have so much stuff here. We can just play Shadow Form. That is damage. We can play Ysera Awakens, that is damage. We have the Nightmare here, that is damage. So much stuff to kill our opponent, and with that, Paladin is going down. We're winning a second game and slowly crawling. Priest deck is really good right now. Might be even better than the one-turn kill deck. I guess in the meta reports, the Dragon Priest is always a bit higher than the one-turn kill deck. But apparently also the one-turn kill deck, the Priest, is a bit more popular on the ladder. Which is strange, because Dragon Priest is really strong right now. Gonna check it out, guys. Thanks for watching for today. With that, we're at the end of today's episode, and I will be back tomorrow with more Hearthstone for you. So keep subscribed to the channel and don't forget to hit the like button. Would be really appreciated. And I'm out. See you soon, guys. Have a good night. Bye bye.